Well with Nancy
and Susan.
Yay!
We're so excited to have you ladies, men, everybody. We're so excited to have you guys here, and we're ready to teach you a few things.
Yes. So when Susan and I came together to do this, our mission is really to teach you and show you how easy it can be to improve your longevity, your health, everything else with the power of whole foods.
Yes.
Yay.
Yes. And we're super excited to share.
Yes, and we want to make it fun. Susan is a cook. I am not. But we both believe in the power of food. We both know how nutritious it is, and we really want to show you how easy it can be to make meals, make recipes that can actually change your health. We want to have the holistic view of foods, but particular foods do heal or help or support certain things. And so that's kind of our mission. We're going to keep these simple. If you don't know how to chop, maybe Google that, because we're not going to do that here. We want these to be 10 minutes so that they're quick, they're easy. We are going to give you all the recipes and instructions, all the things.
Delicious recipes, I might add.
Yes. And what's our first series?
Our first series is Eating for Energy.
Yay! Because most women, we both work with women, and most women are like, I'm so tired.
Yes.
So we figured this would be a really good one to start with, and it's a series, it's Eating for Awesome Energy. And what do you think that means?
I personally know that eating whole foods and nutritional foods really help support my energy. But Nancy, I feel like you're more the expert on this. Take that over, girl.
I'm gonna take it over. So not only am I a culinary nutrition expert, I'm a macros coach. And macros means we are balancing our proteins, our fats, and our carbs. And basically, Eating for Awesome Energy is also about balancing your blood sugar. You know what we're talking about. You have that bagel in the morning with coffee, spike goes up, then comes the crash, you eat something else, spike goes up. What we want to do is balance how we're eating throughout the day. And that's our plan.
Yes, keeping us on the same level of energy throughout the whole day.
Yeah.
Therefore, when you pick up those kids from school, guess what? Mama's got energy.
That's perfect. That's perfect. Or whatever you want to be doing. It just really is avoiding the crash. I'm a firm believer in the morning. You really, we really, I don't know about you, but I got raised like, here's your bagel, go at it. We really want to have protein and a good fat and a little bit of carbs in the morning, but we want that all balanced. And so, our very first recipe is...
We're so excited to offer you and show you how to make an easy green smoothie. Okay, so our first ingredient in our green smoothie is kale, delicious kale. And Nancy, I took all the leaves off of the stems.
Crazy girl.
Do you use the stems?
So I do. I use the stems for something. So a lot of people will actually just throw away the stalks, throw away the stems. They think there's no value. It's the opposite. These stems in your kale, in your broccoli, other things, they actually are powerhouses of nutrition. So if you can tolerate it, if you have a high-speed blender, don't be afraid of the stems. Go ahead, toss them in. If you don't have a high-speed blender, would you recommend tossing them in?
No, I wouldn't, okay? That's one thing that we'd like to talk about too, is the tools in the kitchen, or I would prefer to talk about, because I like cooking, is having a high-powered blender of sort. I choose a Vitamix because I know when I throw these stems in here, it's gonna pulsify and wilt and chop them all up really, really well. So I prefer that, but if you don't, I don't suggest you put them in because you're not gonna like the bits and pieces in your smoothie.
No.
It won't feel like a smoothie.
They don't want a chunky?
So, no chunky in my smoothie. No. And especially if you're trying to introduce these nutritious, healthy foods for energy to your children, they're not gonna want. They're gonna be, oh, mommy, what is this?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they're gonna want kale.
So that was our kale. Do you have any nutritional value to add for kale?
Yeah. so kale is great packed with fiber. So when you add fiber to your diet, that helps with the blood sugar spikes. It's also an anti-inflammatory, and then it has a lot of other benefits. Bonus, we are going to put those in our show notes. So I just want to add, the reason we want to do this is I believe, and Susan believes, that the more you understand the why of the foods that you're eating, how they're going to benefit your health so you can live life fully longer. Yes, longer. The more you're going to want to incorporate them. And that is really the point of what we want to do.
Right.
One of them.
Yes,
we also
one
want
of
to
them.
show it.
Well, and plus two, we just want to have fun.
Yeah.
All right, so now our next ingredient is going to be apples. All right, so now I chose a green apple. Let's talk about the green apple, Miss Nancy.
Yeah, so there's a ton of apples out there, right?
Yes.
But the green apple is actually lower on the glycemic index, which means it doesn't spike your blood sugar as fast as other apples. Little bit of point, whenever you eat something that does like an apple, if you pair it with a little bit of fat, it also slows down the insulin spike, the blood sugar, all the things.
Yes. All right.
Wait, I think we had another tip on apples. The Environmental Working Group.
Oh, yes. What about these skins? And why would you want to buy organic versus not?
Yes, so pesticides, right? So if you haven't heard of the Environmental Working Group, every year they put out the Clean 15 and the Dirty Dozen.
Right.
And what is that?
Oh, it tells you which ones you buy organic for sure to help you ensure that maybe you get that no pesticides that are on these fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, because a lot of people were watching a budget, right?
Yes.
We want to like, where are we going to put our dollars? Should I buy organic? Should I not? Like, what should I buy? And so make sure you can download this. It's called the Clean 15, the Dirty Dozen. They put a new one out every year because it does change. We always have our top contenders. Apples are always on there as being highly sprayed with pesticides and things like that.
Yeah. All right, so then this is H2O, water. 2 cups of that going into our smoothie.
And water, hello. Can't ever go wrong with water.
Hydration, right? Hydration, the key to that one. All right, and then next we have 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed. So we're gonna toss that in. Let's talk about the nutritional value in flaxseed.
Yeah, so flax seeds are also rich in fiber and protein, and they're also a great source of omega-3s. So we all want omega-3s and omega-6. These are healthy fatty acids.
Yes.
But the way most people eat, they're getting an overabundance of omega-6 and an underabundance of omega-3s. So you always want to try to incorporate some omega-3s into your diet, and flax seeds are perfect. And they're easy, like this tablespoon.
Yes. Yeah. All right. Our next ingredient is a tablespoon of hemp seeds. Hemp seeds, which I love. I can just eat these by the spoonful. Nancy.
Yeah, hemp seeds, little powerhouses. That's what I want to call those.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so first of all, most people don't know, protein's a huge topic out there. We want to get enough protein. Hemp seeds actually contain the full amino acid profile for protein. Sprinkle them on everything. I have like little things I call my fairy dust. Hemp seeds are one of them. Put them on salads, put them in smoothies, put them in anything. They're also rich in fiber and your omega-3s. You can't go wrong.
Okay, I forgot a spatula for this.
Cooking, real life.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
So now.
Oh, first of all, can we all look at that tiny little spatula?
Isn't she cute? But she needs to be little to get in here. All right, so this is 1 tablespoon of tahini.
I love tahini. So tahini is made from ground sesame seeds, another little powerhouse. These are also a great source of protein, fiber, and fats. So a lot of people will always ask, I'm vegan, I'm plant-based, Nancy, where do you get your protein? Now, I want to be clear, there are big sources of protein that we can consume.
Yes.
But you can also add things in all the day, because all day that not only give you extra source of protein, but have those micronutrients in them too. Macros are great, but if you don't pair them with your micros, you're not going to be healthy, and we want you healthy, fit, and happy.
And does it help with the absorption also to pair them together?
Pair which together?
Like your healthy fats with with like the fruits and vegetables, right? We talked about that a little bit earlier.
Yeah, well, it's
Pairing with
definitely,
it.
yeah, especially the carbs. So
Yes.
especially when you have like a carb, it's really beneficial to pair
Yeah.
it with a healthy fat to slow down the absorption, especially
Yes.
fast acting carbs.
Yes. Higher in sugar, things like
Yes,
that.
yes.
Okay, so our last and final ingredient is this cute little date. Just one little date. And we're gonna use this date to do what?
Sweeten.
Ta-da! Sweeten. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, well, the date got excited.
We're getting excited because we're about to blend this little green easy. Mind you, easy. Did you see that? That was only 7 ingredients. Pop in there, blend it up, which I'm about to do that. So
Here we go.
here we go. Yum. So here we are. We are going to taste this, Miss Nancy. And you could, if you like it chilled, you could add some ice cubes to your glass if you'd rather. Or you could, well, question, first of all, would it hurt to make this at night and then just blend it up real quick, like stick it in your refrigerator so it can be cold in the morning? Would that hurt anything?
So well, sometimes it can settle, so you definitely have to blend it back up, but no, it wouldn't hurt anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, this could be like the first thing you present to whoever you're cooking breakfast for, or to yourself. Would be a healthy, nutritious start to your day.
Yeah, another trick
Yes.
is if you didn't actually want to blend it at night, is put it all in a baggie, then toss everything in the baggie into the blender, add your water and blend. I'm all about helping with meal prep tips
Yes.
and things like that.
Yes.
The simpler we can make things during our busy days, the better. I always say a little time up front saves a lot of time during the week.
It sure does.
All right.
Well, cheers, friends.
Cheers!
Cheers. That's good.
To good health and awesome energy.